Yo, what's up, Zeus Gang? It's your boy Hunter, and I'm back with part 9 of a series called Escape the Law, Busted or Gone. And today we have a Toyota Celica GT. I was trying to get a Toyota Runx driven by many South Africans, especially in Cape Town. The Toyota Runx RSI, in fact, which is a 1.8 liter engine code 2ZZGE, but I couldn't find the Toyota Runners, but I have found a vehicle, also a Toyota, with the exact same engine. And those engines is a 1.8 2ZZGE VVTL. It's actually VVTLI, variable valve timing and lift intelligent, which which pushes out a kilowatt of 141 factory, um, raving about, the revs is controversial, which is some say it's 7.8, some say it's 8.2. I know it is 8.2. However, they do say the car only revs till 7.8, but I believe it revs till 8.2. It's a screamer, how I'm not sure if this one will be screaming. But yeah, with an induction and exhaust, it's supposed to be. But let's see if a Toyota Celica slash Runx can beat a modern Golf or 2022 model driven by South African traffic officials, Go Squad, Metro. Let's see if the Runx can beat that vehicle around the track, and hoping you would escape. If you're new here, guys, this is a series where I'm putting Cape Town stock vehicles, and by Cape Town stock, I mean just an induction with an exhaust system, nothing fancy. That is how we roll here. And just to see if it can beat or outrun a modern Golf or 2022 model. Without further ado, guys, please leave a like. Please consider subscribing if you do like this type of content. Let's get into the video. Off we go. Sounds a little bit screeny. Into the first corner we go. Off to ice leaving. On to Highlands Drive. I must say, guys, I'm not a fan as much of this shape of wheel spin there, but I'm not a fan of this shape of how this vehicle actually looks. I know other people might like it. I'm not really a fan of how this vehicle looks. All the Celicas were always some as a weird shape that I wasn't fond about. Off to Coke Ben. I do not know what that glitch was, but it's there. I struggled with this car, guys. I struggled to keep the power down. This car spun a couple of times on the tests. I struggled to keep it in the corners. Couldn't go high racing. At some point I was drifting, like there you can see I'm struggling. Wouldn't all the revs are there. Very fast, look there. Very fast around the JP Smith building. Off to the wiggly bits. I struggle to keep this car, guys. Honestly. This car just wants to spin. I couldn't keep it on the road. Making our way to the end2, and let's see if a Toyota 2ZZ beat a modern Golf R2 around the track and across the line in. And the Toyota Celica 1.8 needed to 2 minutes 4 seconds left. That is kind of interesting. But however, I did struggle to keep the score on the line or on the road. That is actually the same time of what the Golf 1.8 GTI City Golf And I know a lot of the Toyota fans and a lot of the Runx fans are really happy about that because it's 2 seconds or almost 4 seconds slower than the Vvtl. Yeah. So there you have it, guys. A Toyota Celica or a Runx could not outrun a modern Golf R 2022 model driven by the traffic officer. So you will get busted trying to escape them. Guys, if you do like this type of content, please consider subscribing. I will highly appreciate it. As a new content creator, as a new YouTuber, this is extremely new for me. I'm trying to get my content out there. I will highly appreciate it. Peace and love, guys. I'm out.